What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Eric Cantona's Icon Moments. He is the brand new installment of the Daily Icon SBCs, the foot captains, if you will. He is a 94 rated centre forward. I haven't actually looked at his price yet, but I know he's coming in with 10 SBCs, which is technically 8 because obviously we get the bronze and silver on every one of them. So if we can just find him on all of these icons. We have obviously got 90 days to get him done, so we are really going into footies territory with this now. Bronze and silver requirements, an 84, 85, 286s, 287s, an 88, and an 89 with a team of the week. To be honest, I actually was very surprised with this card when I had a look at his price on the market. He's coming in at about a 1.5 mil, which is really low for a very good icon, to be honest. I know he's a funny one because I feel like some people can really get the most out of Cantona and some just can't play with him. Naturally, he is a bigger sort of centre forward striker cam than what you'd be used to, but he is a 5'4". I kind of like him very much like a Zidane sort of role, like he is that sort of cam. You can use him as a striker, and that is personally where we're going to put him. We're going to put him up top with Mbappe to see how he does as that striker role. If he doesn't necessarily really fit the bill there, we will drop him down into a kind of a more cam role, which is where I would kind of really go with Zidane. And I was surprised, like I say, the price was absolutely nuts. If we look at the card himself, I've not got the price of the SBC in yet, but hopefully by the end we should get that done. In terms of chem star, we're looking at the engine more than anything. That will give you 96 pace, 98 dribbling, and 97 passing. Like I did suggest, he is a 5-star, 4-star, high medium work rate, 6'2". He is right-footed with flair outside of the foot and power header with nothing else. That is it. And in terms of attributes, we've got a good amount of pace. Shooting looks pretty fantastic. Passing, again, with a nice little boost on top with the engine. We get a good amount of agility balance. That goes up to 93 and 97. We've already got the composure of literally 98. You cannot argue. Great physicals, great head and accuracy. Let's jump into Cantona, whack the engine, and let's get into some qualifiers. Cantona in the middle. Can we find him on here? On the little hip, little spin, ball roll, pings. Good defending. Thought he might have been able to make a mistake. So far, getting in the position. It's what we like to see straight off the bat. Little flick of a pass to Garincha, and we try too much. Straight into him again. We're looking for that Mbappe run off. We've faked it, gone straight for Garincha as we see here. Cantona's making a run through. He stumbles a little bit. The balance really helping, and we just go for the shot. We just go for something. The Cantona, left foot across, and that's it. 1-1. Beautiful stuff. It's a lovely little weighted pass. Left foot across goal. You know that weak foot is coming in handy, even at a 4-star weak foot. You can't argue with it sometimes. Into Cantona again. Takes the touch. Kimpembe in the way. Oh, finds him just on the cusp there. Tried for it. He's in the middle now. The keeper's coming out with a big hand from Cantona again. The big thing with me for him is he's kind of got a great of every world, really. He can head. He's got a good long shot on him. Finishing's fantastic. Pace is definitely good for somebody who's 6'2". I'm not going to say he's absolutely rapid, but most definitely for somebody of that height, I was very impressed in general for pretty much most versions of him. He naturally can run quite fast, which is always a big unit. We see the same when we see like Verkhorst or Richarlison. Richarlison probably not as much, but the bigger sort of strikers that have got that pace, Alawan almost. And when they can run that fast and have the strength, the agility, the balance, the composure, almost the whole package, it just makes them worth more. And I think Cantona being 1.5, the SBC more than likely is going to reflect that. I could imagine it's still going to be a good solid mil at the very minimum, but I really don't think it's that badly priced, to be honest. And I will say that now whilst I don't know the price, but I do think he more than likely will be worth the grind, especially having that top tier icon in your team, and he can just almost make stuff happen with everything that he's got. Just need that little bit more of an agility there. We're going to try and go, I was trying for a fake shot, but even then, he just makes stuff happen, and sometimes having that sort of player is vital in people's teams. That's a solid ball from Cantona. Garincha going close, and he doesn't manage to get the bend on it. It's a good save in the 45th. Get it? It's a solid touch. That's what I'm saying. Cuts inside, and how on earth he's managed to get through there with the luck of Almighty there. I don't know how we've managed to do 2 fake shots and he's not managed to put a tackle in there. But we do it. He manages to get the save, but that's not enough for Garincha to just be prowling around the box. Like we say, the ball that he can do, just the dribbling. For somebody so big, he is decent at that sort of left stick dribble, which normally them sort of kind of tall players don't necessarily normally do a lot, really. They can kind of maybe stay still and do a bit of left stick, or maybe like 1 or 2 turns, but Cantona could do the whole package with that, I think. Oh, that is beautiful. Finds Sterling in the 89th. He sees Cantona 1 behind him. Instead of going for the shot himself, it is a beautiful pass into him. Cantona whips in a little ball. Oh my. Okay, Cantona now can cross as well. Literally, this man cannot do anything wrong. Cantona releasing into Neymar. We're looking for a little inside. Neymar trying his best. Cantona delivering some good passes, constantly playing up top here. I do find that definitely as we're going on this run, you can see that Cantona is a little bit slower on getting forward. Again, just to take into consideration, as well as depending on the positioning that you need. Maybe you go for somebody who does sit outside the box, and I think Cam would definitely suit him well. I do think that there is plenty of very good cams and strikers. I'm not saying he's the best, but most definitely in terms of Cam, we can see here we don't need him straight away. We get that little delivery late. Sometimes you can get your header on it. Being 6'2", I'm expecting him to win more so than not in terms of in the air, as long as the cross is good and delivered right. Cantona sees a ball into Mbappe. Oh, he's took the bad touch. He's gone for a very, very risky attack there with the keeper coming straight out. If we manage to kind of identify that straight away, and we'll definitely know in future attacks that he's possibly going to do that again, that just leaves him absolutely wide open. Oh, can we? Oh, that's a cracking save from Mendy. Has the strength to hold on to the ball. It was very, very much looking like Cantona's attack there. Manages to bully his way through with his strength, but unfortunately cannot get that final product in. It's a big ball across. Mendy's come across. Heart stopped. I thought I might have been able to get a good connection. It's really packing on the power now. Oh, in his own net. Oh, and Cantona with a rifle and a half gets the ball, gets the turn, and it's a beautiful goal in the 88th, 87th. Oh, he's on form now. Get the first touch, get the rifle across, and it's Mendy's really saving him from being a hell of a lot more down at this point. So we're going into the overall for Cantona then. So SBC-wise, have we got a price? No. So what are we looking at? Have we got any individuals here? So we've got 360, 260. So what we're looking at, 500, say 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2. So we're looking anywhere from about 1.2 to 1.3. To be honest, like I say, if you probably gave me, well, I didn't even know this price, to be honest, from before. So if you told me he was, say, 2-3 mil, I'd take 1.2 any day of the week. I think in terms of icons, and especially sort of your cam striker, centre forwards, he's probably one of the better ones. Obviously, you do have your Puskasses, your Cruyffs, your Ronaldos, your Eusebio. He's sitting probably just underneath them. He's kind of in the middle between the two of them. So he's not quite meta tier, but he's definitely up there with the best of them. Like, if you gave me any choice of Cantona as 100% a fantastic player, and he shows there, he allows you to do more. His stats just throughout are incredible. 6'2", so he's got a big frame. Very good on the strength. Good at the passing. Shooting's phenomenal. Great, well, good pace, to be honest. I can't even say that he feels slower. He is definitely a very, very fast player in terms of the size especially. So for me, I reckon, yeah, he is 100% worth it. Would I do him straight away? Probably not. Definitely grind this one out during Team of the Season, during footage. You have 90 days to get him done. Personally, you can get a lot of these moments done just from Team of the Season dupes, as well as then going into footies. If we get anything like we did last year, which hopefully we do with that 85 times 10, these should be an absolute doddler. I know it's at the end of the game, but have some fun with the Team of the Seasons and come back to these and chip away at them as we go forward. So for me, Cantona was always a 10 out of 10. Fantastic player, great skills, good weak foot, Pace is nice, shooting's good, passing's decent, can even cross, heading's fantastic, strength, even dribbling isn't awful. Honestly, a fantastic card. So let me know down below what you think about Cantona. Make sure you do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace. P.S. I know the sun's in my eyes.